List for souls, we in here. Let's see. We gotta get it going, y'all. Let's see if we in here with it. Okay, we in here with it. Boom. Hold on. Alright, we in here with it. Peace to all the gods and goddesses of planet Kai. As positive energy always creates elevation. We're gonna jump straight into it because we meant to go live at 3, y'all. So we is super late. We is super late. So we're just gonna jump right into it. So peace to all the gods and goddesses of planet Kai. Peace meaning positive energy always creates elevation. I want to give a peace to my elders. Peace, goddess. Peace. We super late for the live. This was supposed to be ran at 3 o'clock. I was gonna drop it back to 6, but at 6 I also got caught up busy. So it is 9. We here with it. We understand the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9. So we here with it 9. So boom, you feel me? Well, look, yeah, we super late. So forgive me. So like I said, we're just gonna jump straight into it because of how late we were today. So with that being said, like I was saying, I want to give a peace to my elders. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a peace to my middle age group, and I want to give a peace to my peers, my youth, with that being 21 and under. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna jump right into it. I want to give a peace to the ancestors. You feel me? Because none of this would be possible without the ancestors. I want to give a peace to the cosmic family. I want to give a peace to headquarters, the head start system. You feel me? But let's jump into it. Okay, so the title, as you see from the title, as you see from the thumbnail, you got your celestial aquatics, or you got your aquatic celestials. You feel me? And see, now it get deep. See, when we're talking about our aquatic celestials, we are now leaving Earth and we are heading into what they call constellations, which would be other galaxies and other planets. So we're leaving this reality, right? When we're talking about our aquatic celestials, right? And what do we mean by aquatic celestials? Your aquatic beings, you know, and you got aquatic beings that are not even from this planet, that are not even from this galaxy, right? So we're gonna be getting into that today. Peace to everybody joining in live. Peace. If you're just now walking in here, I'm super late. This was scheduled very early, but we're running in there. So let's keep focused. But yeah. So we are doing a little bit of freestyle channeling. What I call freestyle channeling is just like basically, you know what I'm saying, when it's not like a certain pinpoint within the channeling, like, you know, like the intention set, but it's gonna come how it come and it's gonna flow how it flows. So y'all just bear with me. So we finna run through it. Feel me? I don't want them to age straight, so we probably gonna hit the bleed off camera. But yeah, we getting deep with it tonight. So y'all buckle y'all seatbelts and y'all get ready, cause we going in with it tonight. You feel me? So, right, so let's exit Earth and let's enter reality. Oh, I also want to give a peace and gratitude and send the deepest of my cosmic love to the God Divine Insight. But let's exit Earth and enter reality. So they have told you about certain galaxies that exist, right? And they hid certain ones from you. To be exact, within this galaxy, they have hid another, it's 910 galaxies that they are not listing publicly, right? Because they tell you about 12 galaxies where some of us are embedded with, and then they tell us about 88 other galaxies, you know? that they still don't just publicly tell us about. You still have to go and search for it. But within those galaxies that they tell us, which would be the 12 and the 88, it is another 910 galaxies that they're not listing. So you can correlate and do the math on how many galaxies it would be, right? So within those galaxies, you have a galaxy that is entirely different from this one, with this galaxy being the ninth galaxy, right? So we live in a multiverse, or we exist in a multiverse. And within this multiverse, it is 9 universes with 3 alternates, which makes it 12 universes. So within each 12 universe, right, it is 999,000 galaxies. And with every 999,000 galaxies, it is 999 planets. And with every 999 planets, every 999 planet, it consists of 9 different realms, 9 different planes, right? So you got a galaxy that they have listed to you, that they have told to you that you may know of the Sirius star system, right? And the Sirius star system is where a lot of us are originally from, but the Sirius star system is a headquarters, which is a certain, we're gonna get deeper into it, but for now, let's just talk about this specific aquatic celestials, right? Which this live is strictly about the aquatic celestials. So you have a star system, right? Which they have listed to you, which you may know of is the Sirius star system, right? And within the Sirius star system, you got Sirius A, Sirius B, Sirius C, and then you have Sirius X, right? Which is the headquarters of all the Sirius and all the center of the whole multiverse, right? Which would be the headquarters of the grand creators of the multiverse, which is why Sirius X is the headquarters. So within the Sirius star system, like I said, you have Sirius A, Sirius B, Sirius C, then you have Sirius X. Okay, so you have an aquatic celestials that's well, before you get into that, right? Sirius A, you got Sirius A, and within the Sirius star system, you know, where we all, where all your advanced extraterrestrial beings come from, you feel me? Is within the Sirius star system, is where all your advanced extraterrestrial beings come from, and then they expanded on the rest of the multiverse. But you got a group of reptilians and Pleiadians that once was in a Sirius star system of A, Sirius star system A. You have a group of reptilians that were there, that were created. These race of reptilians were created by the Anunnaki gods, which a lot of them headquartered on Sirius X. So you got this race of reptilians, right? Because all race of reptilians weren't bad, right? The only race of reptilians that were not crafted, that were not made by the Anunnaki gods, were the Alpha Draconian reptilians, because those were the reptilians that were fallen gods that took upon the image of reptilians, right? Which is why they are Alpha Draconian reptilians, right? So those are the ones who are not made by us. Those are the ones who are evil, and those are the ones who have took a lot of the regular good draconians with them. You know what I'm saying? So these draconians, they turned, right, and they made an alliance with the Pleiadians. You feel me? And they were all this took place in Sirius B. Let's keep this in mind. All this is taking place in Sirius B, right? Oh no, excuse me. All this is taking place in with them gaining alliance with the Pleiadians. That took place in Sirius A, but a war broke out between those race of Draconians and Pleiadians, right? And when that war broke out, that war took place in Sirius B, right? Now, Series B, right, consists of your aquatic celestials, right? These are your aquatic celestials known as the what you know as the nomos. A lot of other teachers and a lot of other leaders have spoken of this race, this extraterrestrial race called the nomos, and a lot of us know about this, right? So you got this race called the nomos, and these are your aquatic beings. These are very advanced race, aquatic extraterrestrial beings, the nomos, and they fell in war with this race of Alpha Draconians, because these Alpha Draconians had okay, so your nomos fell into a war with these Alpha Draconians in Series B because your Alpha Draconians sided with your regular Draconians and made your regular Draconians take under their wing, take under their lead, right? Because keep in mind, they were fallen gods, so they were able to manipulate the rest of the reptilian Draconian race into falling with their side. So then when they made the alliance with the Pleiadians, they then from there made the decision to go amongst every planet and galaxy and hijack and go from planet to planet, hijacking it for its resources and materials. You know what I'm saying? This is what they made an alliance to do. They made an alliance to go from planet to planet, galaxy to galaxy, bombarding planet, hijacking it for its resources. You feel me? And they then tried to do this with the beings in Series B in the Sirius star system within Series B, the nomos to be exact. But the nomos being, you know what I'm saying, another race of advanced divine beings. They were not going for these Draconians and these Pleiadians trying to come bombard their planet and hijack it of their resources. So a war broke out. You feel me? So this war broke out before this planet, what you know as this Earth, was even created. So this war broke out way before what you know as Earth was even created, right? So we've been warring with these Pleiadians and reptilians, but you have your nomos that warred with them too in Series B. So when they warred with these Pleiadians and these reptilians in Series B was destroyed. And this was only possible because you had these Alpha Draconians that were leading these wars. And because these Alpha Draconians were fallen gods, fallen Anunnaki gods, they were able to attack the nomos in certain places using certain enchantments and certain energy fields and certain, you know what I'm saying, certain abilities that they knew. Because keep in mind as well, we also created the nomos. You feel me? So it was easy. It was kind of easy for them to war with them like that. So within them warring, they ended up losing their planet. They ended up losing, you know what I'm saying? Series B was destroyed. And when Series B was destroyed, the nomos had nowhere to go. You see? And when the nomos, gratitude goddess, and when the nomos had nowhere to go, right? They then made their way to Sirius X, which was the headquarters of the Anunnaki gods, right? And when they came to Sirius X, we then made a promise with them. We then made a deal with them that we would give them a new home, right? So some of them, right? So after that war broke out, we went to go build some of your most powerful spiritual warriors. Some of your most powerful Anunnaki warriors were sent to rebuild Series B, and Series B was then rebuilt. But in the mix of Series B being rebuilt, you had another set of your Anunnaki gods that were also advanced warriors that were sent to construct the planet that you know of now as Earth, which was originally called Planet Kai. But before planet Kai, no, after planet Kai, we called her planet Tiamat. You feel me? So as we came down here to construct this planet, as this was going to be like a second headquarters, like this planet was supposed to be like a dojo, a spiritual dojo, where you come and gain enhancements quickly. So this was supposed to be in the image of Xylanthia, you feel me, of Sirius X. Sirius X is, Sirius X will be Xylanthia. That's what that, you know what I'm saying, that's the name of Sirius X, Xylanthia. So, and I'm gonna break down the other names of the other series, but for right now, let's stay focused. But, yes, they were when some of your Anunnakis, they were sent directly from Sirius X to come construct this planet right here. You had some of your Nomos that went with your Anunnaki down here, so you had some of them that came down here as well. You had some of the Nomos come down here with the Anunnaki as well. You feel me? And those were the ones who came down here and took on those were the ones who came down here and took on an animation of a dolphin or a whale or a otter or a otter, your dolphins, your whales, your otters, your I can't get it off my tongue, guys. It's like two more. I can't get the name off my tongue, but these would be your Nomos. So when your Nomos came down here with the Anunnakis, they came, right? They came and they took on a physical vessel of your dolphins and your whales, right? This is why now, in today's day, it is illegal to talk to the dolphins. It is illegal to communicate with the dolphins in the wild. It is illegal to try to communicate with the whales in the wild. It is illegal. It is even illegal going certain parts of the ocean, you feel me, where these extraterrestrial beings are, because your dolphins and your whales are not animals. They are not animals. They are extraterrestrial beings. They are not even from this galaxy, you feel me? So, keep in mind that the Sirius star system is not in this galaxy, right? The Sirius star system is not located in the 9th galaxy. The Sirius star system is located in the 19th galaxy. You see? So, when we came here with some of the Nomos, you know what I'm saying, some of them came here and took on the appearances of your what you would know now as your dolphins and your whales and your orcas and your otters and your mantis. Excuse me for if I mispronunciated it, but yeah, these are your Nomos. So a lot of them didn't come. Okay, so when we came down here, and the few that did come down here with us, a lot of them didn't come down here with us. A lot of them went back to Sirius B. Because mind you, when they came to Xylanthia and informed us that, you know what I'm saying, woo, you know what I'm saying, Sirius B was being reconstructed, was being rebuilt. But as Sirius B was being rebuilt, so was what you know as now is planet Earth was being built as well. So a lot of them came down here and live within the seas down here, because keep in mind they're aquatic beings already. So a lot of your water that is down here because of them. So what does that mean? That means your water that's down here now is not even from this galaxy as well. A lot of your water down here now is from Sirius B. You feel me? So to stay focused, let's but look, a lot of them came down here and took on lives and within the seas and built on colonies and realities within the seas, right? Because they're aquatic beings, they can do this. So you have some that didn't come down here. You have some that went back to Sirius B, right? And then you have some that, you know what I'm saying, just took on colonies and realities down here, right? In this physical matter. And they appear to you as your dolphins and whales and orcas and otters, as mantis. You feel me? This is why they're in captivity, just like us. And that's what we get at for this video. that's the whole topic of this video. That's my whole point. But you know, we gotta slide up in there so they at least don't start cutting the video off early. But that's the whole point. You feel me? These extraterrestrial beings, advanced, intelligent extraterrestrial beings that are on this planet, right? And these are the most purest extraterrestrial beings on this planet. This is why when you go around the dolphins and you get around the whales, they give you a feeling that can't nothing else on this planet give you, right? They're in captivity just like us. And that tells you a lot, right? They're in captivity just like us, right? And we look at it as entertainment. Just as we can watch others' captivities as entertainment. They got a whole show program called 60 Days In, right? If you know about that, you feel me? That show is strictly about what goes on inside the jails, counties, and prisons. You know what I'm saying? With inmates, set up inmates, fake inmates, you feel me? But you get to watch it, you get to see it, right? This is just how they're doing our other people, our other family. They are just in different vessels, in different matters. In a different matter, in a different vessel. What I mean by different matter, they're in aquatic realms. They're in aquatic state. They're in an aquatic matter. We're in a solid matter. We're in a solid realms. We're in a solid state. They are still in a solid state too, but they exist in an aquatic matter on this solid state. This is why there's even seas here, because of your nomos. If there was no nomos here, it wouldn't even be seas here. You feel me? So but to understand that, we must understand that these nomos were raided in war, and then still at war with the same people we are at war with, and still at war with right now. You feel me? So this is why they don't want you linking with your people. Oh no, y'all can't go talk to them dolphins over there. Nah, y'all can't even go this deep in the ocean, so y'all don't even see whales. So we gonna stop y'all before y'all even get a certain length within the ocean limit to even see the whale. We gonna stop y'all before y'all even get there. You feel me? Cause we on boats out here patrolling, so y'all don't go that far. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, better yet, we gonna go and take these beings out of their original nature, and we're gonna put these beings in a reality that we built for them, just like we did. They're people, and we're gonna put them in a reality we created for them, and we're gonna also make it the best out of our time. So we're gonna turn it into entertainment. You feel me? Peace, guys. You feel me? So I'm speaking for the orcas that's in captivity right now. I'm speaking for the dolphins that's in captivity right now. I'm speaking for the otters and the seals that's in captivity right now. Because they don't get to say how they feel. They got families. They got probably kids, home. They got ancestors too. You feel me? And they're being grabbed from their family. They're being hunted by these oppressors. They're watching their family get murdered off in front of them for trying to protect their little one from being captured, but to be put in captivity. You see? You know how many orcas or dolphins or whales or otters, seals or manatees had to You know how many of them had to witness their family die to be in an aquarium, which is really in captivity, in prison? You feel me? They got our people jammed up just like they got us, right? And it's not a coincidence. That's what I'm trying to get at. My reflections to see. You have other races here going against the same grand evil as you. You don't even know it. Feel me? Series B is Series B. Think of Series B as the water hose throughout the universe, throughout the galaxies. Think of Series B as the water hose throughout the rest of the galaxies. You feel me? Throughout the rest of the universe. But on top of your aquatic life, your aquatic beings, your aquatic celestials, living on Sirius C, you feel me? 555, peace and gratitude to the ancestors. You got your angelic beings that live on Sirius C as well, right? And your angelic beings will be some of your archangels, your guardian angels, you feel me? And then your angels, you know what I'm saying? They live on Sirius B, you feel me? But we finna break it down for y'all because well, first I just want to sit, or I just want y'all to think on everything I just said, you feel me? And while I gave y'all a little time to just sit and think on everything I just said, we're gonna go right here and we're gonna go in right quick. Okay. So you have an advanced extraterrestrial race amongst your planet. They live within your aquatic seas, your aquatic matters, your aquatic densities, your aquatic realms, your aquatic dimensions. And these advanced race have a direct lineage with you because they come from the same star system of their creators, and their creators are you. If you have carbon in your skin, that making you a black or a Latino person, a black woman, Latino woman, a black male, Latino male, you feel me? So keep in mind that these nomos, they are, even though they are as advanced as they are, you know what I'm saying? They are a part of the aquatics. You gotta understand that they are still a part of us. You know what I'm saying? They still have a direct lineage with us because we are the creators of the nomos, being the Anunnaki gods. You feel me? We are the creators of the nomos, and that's why they down here with us right now, because they came down here with us right now in a point where we promised them a second home. So when this planet was being constructed, they were down here at that time as well. So you got a lot of, this is why now they don't let us talk to the dolphins, because they know the dolphins could tell us certain shit to unlock a certain genetics within us, to unlock certain memories within us, you feel me, to unlock certain abilities within us. So this is why they don't let us talk to the dolphins or the whales or nothing like that in the wild, you feel me? On top of that, stay focused. this is these beings have a direct lineage with you. So that's why they're down here now, and they're down here now fighting the same forces, the same evil forces that you are, right? They're down here fighting the same evil forces that you are. Feel me? And they're in captivity, just like us. And they got family, they got homes, maybe kids. You know what I'm saying? But that just have been taken from them. Some of them have been even killed in their face, just to be put in aquariums and tanks in natural water that's not even there, a part of them. You feel me? How you think they feel? Yeah, they'll sit there and entertain you all day. They'll sit there and still make you smile because that's them. They're so pure that you gotta remember these are extraterrestrial beings that they have in captivity, right? So they pure, like they're not dumb, it's pure intelligence. So yeah, they gonna, you know what I'm saying? They still got that purity in them. This is why they're a part of us. This is how you know they're a part of us. They still got that purity in them. Even through that captivity, they'll still come up, make you smile, still swim with you. You know what I'm saying? Still let you glide on their back, you know what I'm saying? All that. But in their mind, in their heart, they have not forgot how they got there. You feel me? They have not forgot who put them there. So yeah, they still, right? And that's why you got at any moment they could snap. At any moment they, you feel me? But that's just how pure they is. Because even through all that, they're still sitting there and keep their cool. Right? And it's cruelty. It's cruelty. You feel me? Because they came down here for a new home. Because their original home was destroyed in war. So they came down here for a new home that they were promised by us, that which we gave to them. But then now they're at war again with the same race. And we're at war with them now too. But the same very planet that we have landed on, that we had came to constructed, you know what I'm saying? They are here now, and you feel me? So yeah, I can see the point. You see what I'm saying? You can see the point. You feel me? So we must understand this. We must. This is very imperative to understand because we must reconnect with our people, and we didn't even know our people. So this is what we're decoding. Feel me? Our people that's in this aquatic life. This is why they don't even let you go in certain waters. Because you will have a whole different aquatic bond, aquatic connection than you ever seen. This is why they even make you fear of going in the ocean. A lot of us don't even think about getting in the ocean. But now I ain't going out there. Like I ain't finna go swim in the ocean. You so tripping. A lot of us think like that. But they have made us think like that for that specific reason. To keep us away from the ocean, to keep us away from our aquatic families. You see what I'm saying? And while they're keeping us away from our aquatic families, they're gonna incapacitate them just like they do us on the land. You feel what I'm saying? They did us the same way, can't y'all see? Separated us from our family, then put us in captivity, then put us in a false reality that they have created. With everything false, nothing aboriginal, nothing original. They took everything from us. We witnessed our people die. We witnessed our planet die. Our planets witnessed us die. You feel me? Same thing with the aquatic extraterrestrial beings that is a part of our family. You're nomos. They've been separated from their family. They have watched their family die. They have watched the seas around them, the aquatics around them get polluted and poisoned. Feel me? Everything is so above, so below. That's so within, so without. You see what I'm saying? So I'm finna break down the Sirius names for y'all because we only know them by Sirius A, Sirius B, Sirius C, and Sirius X, which we know now Sirius X is Xylanthium, right? But Sirius X will be Xylanthium. Sirius C would be Chronos, or Chronos, right? Sirius B would be Bezufu, right? So your Bezufians are your Nomos. Feel me? Sirius A would be your Aurelius, or Aurelius, however you want to pronounce it. You know, it's different accents in different languages in different part of the land. Different natives, they pronounce it different, you know. But those are the serious names. And you have a race from the Sirius B that is down here with the Anunnaki gods who are down here in captivity as well, which will be your Anunnaki gods who are down here right now, Tommy, which would be that would be your carbonated beings. And your carbonated beings is your neuromelanated beings. Neuromelanated beings. And your neuromelanated beings is what they call your Black and Latino people today. You feel me? So this is a part 1 for y'all, right? Now, I promise, I give y'all my promise. We gonna have, I think we might have 3 parts of this coming out, but I give y'all my promise that each video that come out after this is gonna be another part to this. So, facts. So, the next video, part 2 of the aquatic celestials. Feel me? Because it get deep, and I just want to get y'all familiar with so much that I don't want to lose y'all. So, we're gonna stay focused. You know, we got that. Because we gotta understand it from scratch, y'all. And it gets so deep that it could take up to so many parts because we gotta understand it from scratch. See? So we did the part 1, which consists of a lot of things. You feel me? That we just broke down from the beginning. So the part 2, I can only imagine. So stay tuned for that. We're coming at y'all with part 2. You feel me? That this right here video was strictly subject and entitled to be the voice of your aquatic life. You feel me? This video was a channel message directly from your aquatic life. So this was everything I just told y'all in this video was being channeled directly from your aquatic beings, right? Directly from your aquatic beings who need a voice to speak, who are not scared of these oppressors, who need a voice to speak out against this shit. See me? Because ain't nobody just gonna speak out against the wildlife. That's why so much peace and gratitude towards God, divine insight. Feel me? Ain't nobody speaking out for the aquatic beings, for the land beings, for the air beings. Feel me? Nature in general. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into this shit, y'all, but you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all out there having a blessed night. I'm glad to sit here with y'all, get y'all this drop, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all can. Peace to everybody who's joined. I appreciate everybody who's joined the live setting here, learn something. You know what I'm saying? I leave as I come, so I want to give a peace to all the gods and goddesses of planet Kai. I want to give a peace to my high vibrational human beings, as positive, as peace meaning positive energy always creates elevation, or positive enlightenment always creates elevation. You feel me? So we live as we come, family. I hope y'all got all the gems y'all need to rewind the video if y'all need to. You feel me? Peace.